So it's a bit of an awkward timing situation right now. Don't really have enough time to go downtown Berlin proper and explore, but at the same time I can't go to the airport this early, so there's only one thing close to this hostel nearby. It's got some history to it. I'm not gonna give away what it is, but let's go check it out. It only takes 10 minutes to get up there. All right, this is nerding out to the max, but behind me right here, 10 minutes from my hostel, is the Prenzlauer water tower. It's actually Berlin's oldest water tower. It was built in 1877, decommissioned after the war in 1952. And an interesting fact about this is in these bottom levels here, the workers actually used to live in the quarters. So by 1856, Berlin was one of the only European cities without a central water supply. They were actually using wells throughout the city. There's 5,600 wells. But the problem was everyone kept getting sick with things like chloria and everything. So they finally rolled this out. This building was such a landmark that when it was decommissioned, it was actually incorporated into the city's official coat of arms. So those towers inside are actually like really wealthy people living in there right now because it's so hard to get one of these and it's such a historic aspect to the city. Now there is dark history associated with this particular site that I'm on right now. 1933, the machinery building directly adjacent to it, was actually Nazi Germany's first concentration camp. And communists, Jews, and other people were held and murdered without trial. This mound right here, this is what I was talking about. Built in 33, torn down in 35. It's filled in right now. There's a dog park up top. One of the worst atrocities in the world's history actually started here at this particular site. I actually wish more people were aware of this and were able to come see this part. There's buildings all along the side here of this square, and apparently the Nazis in 1933 also used to torture prisoners here, and residents around the outside houses actually used to hear the screams echo, and it was meant to instill fear within the population so as to not go against the wishes of the Nazi party at the time. All right, I've taken up a lot more time than I thought I would. I've got to get going to my hostel and grab my bag so I can hit the train, catch my flight to Poland. Goodbye to the hostel. It's time to catch the U-Bahn to the airport. About a 45-minute trip. Here's the first of a 2-stop trip. It's only $2.80 and they take tap. I'm only up in the air for about an hour maximum. Welcome to Krakow. This hotel is pretty darn awesome. It comes to about $609 in the Polish currency. That works out to $200 Canadian for 4 nights. Really big room, nice cool view. It's literally only 10-minute walk across the bridge from the castle. So I'm just gonna get my bearings here on Google Maps. I am actually getting really starving right now, so let's get some beer and pierogies, come on. A little obscure place, but it's supposed to be some of the best you can get. Pierogi Mr. Vincent. Ooh, look at that. They say get the one with lamb meat, so that's 19, that's about $6.50, and then this is like $3. The order has arrived. I am super stoked for this. That right there is lamb pierogies. Also mandatory Zwiebeln beer. Stuffed lamb pierogi, oh, to die for. I didn't know that could taste so well. And it didn't even need the topping of sour cream or anything. It was just good as is. I give that one 2 thumbs up. It's a small place though, so if you're going with a group of 2 or more, you may be screwed because the tables are all 2 seats only. Alchemia, this is the one. So what they say is true about this bar. It's got like a bohemian feel type of thing. The only problem is there's no actual bar to park up at, which is a bit unfortunate for me rolling solo.